September 11th, 2001, 8:46. In the morning, you are sitting at your desk on the 44th floor of the South Tower. Your coffee is still warm. The sky outside is perfect. A normal Tuesday morning. Nothing feels wrong. Nothing could possibly feel wrong. Then the North Tower explodes. The building shakes. The PA system crackles. An official announcement fills every floor of the South Tower with one clear instruction: stay at your desks. The South Tower is secure. Do not evacuate. Everything is under control. Most people sit back down. One man does not. The man nobody listened to. His name is Rick Rescorla. He is 62 years old, a Vietnam War veteran, a former British soldier, and the head of security for Morgan Stanley, the largest tenant in the South Tower with nearly 2,700 employees spread across 22 floors. Rick had been warning about this exact moment for years. Back in 1990, he walked into this building for the first time and immediately told his bosses it was going to be attacked. He wrote detailed reports. He pointed out the vulnerabilities. He begged people to listen. Nobody did. Then in 1993, a truck bomb exploded in the parking garage beneath the towers. 6 people died. The evacuation was complete chaos. People had no idea what to do. After that, people started listening to Rick. He created a full emergency evacuation plan. He ran drills twice every year without warning. When his drill order came, everything stopped. Meetings canceled. Lunches dropped. Everyone learned exactly which stairwell to use and exactly how to get out. Morgan Stanley employees used to complain about those drills. On September 11th, 2001, those drills saved their lives. The moment the first plane hit the North Tower, Rick grabbed his bullhorn and ignored every official announcement telling people to stay put. He knew, he had always known, and he was not waiting another second. He moved through the floors personally, directing people, keeping them calm. And then he did something nobody expected. He started singing an old Cornish folk song his grandmother taught him when he was a boy in England, his voice echoing through the stairwell, while smoke poured from the tower next door and thousands of people rushed toward the exit around him. People were crying. People were shaking. Rick was singing because he understood that panic kills faster than fire. At 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 hit the South Tower directly, the building they were standing in. The evacuation continued. Rick kept moving, floor by floor, bullhorn in hand, voice steady. By 9:45 a.m., nearly all 2,700 Morgan Stanley employees were out. Someone found Rick at the bottom of the stairs and told him it was over. His people were safe. He needed to leave now. Rick looked up the stairwell. He could still hear screaming from above. The last time anyone saw Rick Rescorla. You hear those screams? There are more people up there. I have to help get them out. He pointed up and went back in. During the evacuation, Rick had managed one phone call to his wife, Susan. She had seen the news and was terrified. He had no time to comfort her the way he wanted to. He said what he could in the seconds he had. Stop crying. I have to get these people out safely. If something should happen to me, I want you to know I've never been happier. You made my life. Then he hung up and went back to work. He was last seen on the 10th floor heading up. The South Tower collapsed at 9:59 a.m. His body was never found. What he left behind. 2,687 Morgan Stanley employees survived that day. 13 did not, including Rick and 4 members of his own security team. He was not supposed to even be in the office that morning. He had given up his holiday so a colleague could take time off instead. Think about that. He gave up his vacation. He came to work. He ignored every official order telling him to stand down. He sang songs in a burning stairwell to keep strangers calm. He went back inside when everyone else was coming out. And when it was all over, 2,680 people went home to their families. Rick Rescorla never did. Most people have never heard his name. Now you have.